Alrighty guys, and we are live. My name is Silver, and I am your host for tonight's slated and planned festivities. Thank my internet service provider. As always, we are going to be playing some Tekken. It says the connection is excellent, so it better not be lying to me, otherwise I'm going to have a fabulous time here. And you can probably tell by the title that I have been joined by our resident Scotsman, Mr. Jim. If you have returned from your break, do say hello, good sir.
I have.
Very good, very good. Alright, marvellous. So I'm going to just quickly pull up the stream studio so I can watch things on my end, see how the stream's going. Yell at it violently if it decides not to cooperate. And then we will get in for a match. We'll wait for a few minutes anyway, because it looks like it's going to be a few minutes for people to turn up. We've got a like already, actually.
That's me.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. Right.
I'm just sending the link to the usual suspects.
Thanking you. Thanking you. Right. I'll just quickly finish putting the various tags in, and we should be good to go. Tekken 7. No, not Tetris. This game was not made in 1984. Although given Namco Bandai's gaming budget, it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I've
just started with Bandai.
Oh, I've just heard from Suki.
Not without Suki.
Yeah.
We need Suki for that.
Oh yeah, we do. Oh, just all I've heard is just that they make their games on a very slim budget. That's all I've really heard. Alrighty, so alright, we'll give it a minute, just see if anybody else pops in, and then we'll get started and just, I imagine, do what civilized people do and punch each other around for half an hour. Yeah. Sounds good. Right, I'm hydrated.
The height of British politeness.
Indeed. Punch each other violently and see what happens. It works. I also have cookies next to me from the home bakery section as well, so I'm fabulous right now.
You bastard.
Yeah. Went to.
I'm eating skips, so fucking leave me alone.
That's alright. It all works still. It is all good. I've not had skips in ages, man.
Oh aye. He's got a fucking load of shite for a fucking home bakery. Here I'm eating a lot of skips. Ken what that is? Do you know what that is?
Could it be in the title, I wonder? Could it be Class Warfare?
Class Warfare.
Hence the name of the stream. Oh dear. Alright. Okay, right. We'll get to the 5-minute mark, which is ironically just another minute away, and then we'll get started.
Okay.
You know, it's weird. The last time we had online sessions, the stream did super well. It did really well, in fact. Yeah. Right.
But if I remember right, ironically, considering what we're doing now.
Yeah.
We ended up spending most of that stream actually sitting in the lobby screen, talking about opining and random topics.
Yeah, we seriously do one day need to just do the Class Warfare stream, pick a gaming topic and do it.
The Class Warfare should be a thing. I mean, there was the talk about let's talk about Tekken storyline. I'd still be up for that.
Yeah.
Tekken storyline is something I could rant about for days.
Yeah. We'll just have to pick a night that's good for Suki as well and just go for it. Right.
Oh aye, because we need her.
We do need her.
As well.
We do. We certainly do. You ready to rumble?
I am.
Aye, good. Let's go for our first one then. You have the added advantage of knowing who I'm picking, so this is going to be fun.
I always know who you're picking.
Well, you've got one of 3 options. It's not very hard.
No.
Right. Okay.
Mind you, big delay.
Yeah, that is true.
For example, far as I'm seeing on the screen. That's just it.
Alrighty. We are good.
Best not to actually look at that.
I just random all the stages, see. I random all stages.
I always random the stages too.
Oh, we have 4 people in. Welcome, guys, welcome. I am Silver and I'm your host, joined by our resident Scotsman, Mr. Jin. Hey, hello. Jonathan's in. Says, what a pleasant surprise. Welcome, my dude, welcome. Jonathan. Right. Can you hear me? Can you hear Jin? Are we all set?
That'd be hilarious. Another stream where I sat and done nothing but talk for 90% of it and nobody had a fucking word I said. Ooh. That was jaggy.
Yeah, do you know what's weird? The stream is fine.
I know. That's so weird.
It is. We've got an immaculate stream.
Oh, you're streaming through the PlayStation, aren't you?
Yeah.
So is it getting the fucking... Is it getting its info no for your screen but actually the peer-to-peer data?
I do wonder. Ooh.
No. Oh.
Ooh.
You're shit, you know
that. Thank you. I got a trophy for whatever it was. Will we settle this now? Ooh. Yeah, that was a bit jank there.
That was a bit jank.
Yeah, that's on me. Counter was way out.
Round 3. Fight.
Righty. Oh, that was bad jank.
Oh shit.
You don't reckon it's the servers, dude? Like the actual Namco Bandai servers?
Could be packet losses.
Maybe. Because we have got absolutely no stream drop whatsoever. Bitrate stable.
That's crazy.
Nice. Don't worry, Mr.
I'm kind of glancing over at my phone and you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a special man.
Ooh.
Holy hell.
I know, right?
You seen it like I'm seeing it?
I'm seeing it like you're seeing it, exactly. Yeah. Well, if it's not the stream as well, then what is it? Ooh, GG.
I did not get that. GG, man. I did not get that in the slightest.
Yeah, immaculate stream. No. We'll go back to lobby for a sec, just so we can answer Jonathan.
Aye.
Right. We all see it. Yeah, Jonathan sees it as well. He's physically seeing it as a viewer. So, it's not the stream. The bitrate, it's completely fine. Right, so Jonathan says, how are you today, Lord Silver and Sir Jin? Well, I'm good. I'm good. How about you, good sir?
I'm fine, man. How are you?
Right, I also feel a twinge of sadness when I see this game, because I know there is no best due to a fear of those things that you've just put in chat, yeah. Ooh, yes. Yes, that thing. That thing. We all see it, says Jonathan. I think it's because you're both too powerful and you're breaking the world of reality. Well, I don't think we make a habit of it, but it's a matter of class
Seems legit.
warfare. Yeah.
It's weird, I'm looking at the phone now, the lobby screen on your end. Showing me as a 3-bar.
Yeah, I know.
It says on my end we've got a 4-bar though.
Yeah. We have an immaculate stream connection. But
That's good.
I'm wondering if this is this. What could it be? I'm confused.
Your internet service provider being a dick.
Well, if they were being a dick, then I wouldn't have a stable stream connection either, would I?
Oh no, neither there's been a troll.
It wouldn't surprise me. And Jonathan says, I'm doing very well, thanks for asking. I was just about to go to sleep, but I could stay for a bit longer for top-notch quality content. You are a legend, good sir, thank you. Sorry,
A gentleman.
Yes, a gentleman indeed. Sorry it's so late, by the way, as you can probably garner from this conversation. Internet service provider issues. But we'll go for maybe an hour, see how things go. And yeah, we'll chat with you in chat for a bit, Mr. Jonathan, until people pop in. We'll take a quick few-minute break between each little scrap we have and keep going.
Because I'm eating skips.
He's eating skips, I'm sipping water, and I'm considering the most poncy thing that I've ever heard from the home bakery section. Cinnamon and gingerbread tarts.
I was shaking my head before you said it, and oh.
But don't worry, I also have
Get a fucking white chocolate chip cookie like everybody.
Do you know what's ironic? Do you know what's folded? Do you know what's folded up right next to them? I'm a basic bitch as well, you know. Do you know what's folded up right on top of the fancy, fucking cinnamon tarts? A half-eaten bag of white chocolate bakery cookies.
Aye man, because they're amazing.
They're fucking amazing, they are. You alright? Oh dear. That's fine, I understand that you do your content late in the evening for the American audience. That and also the time zone difference between Portugal and England. Oh, Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Jonathan. So, did anyone watch the Unus Annus live stream last night? It's going to be funny that you mentioned that, dude. Because Unus Annus, it was my... Suki's been mentioning it to me for a while, and she's like, Silver, we should watch it, we should watch it. It's a curious little thing they're doing, but I've never really taken the time. And then we sort of started watching. Go on, sorry.
I only found out about it last night.
Yeah.
I had no idea it existed until last night.
Oh, Suki's been mentioning it for a couple of months, but she's been saying for ages we should watch it. And last night we started watching some of the videos between us, various different ones. Yeah, we watched a few, and then yeah, we really got into it on the very last night of Unus Annus, and I stayed for a few hours of the final stream, and then they shut down. But it was fun for the time I was there. How about you, Jonathan?
Saw a bit of them doing that. How many hot dogs could you fit in your mouth challenge? And I was just like, shit, I'm hungry.
Hot dogs. Do you know what's really hard to? No, you're not the only one. Do you know what's hard to find these days, dude? And you're gonna agree with me here. A decent hot dog, like like a proper Frankfurter hot dog.
Oh fuck. You're talking about eating out?
Just either in the store or eating out. Both. Really.
You can get them in stores up here.
It's like,
but you only get you don't get many of them in a jar.
nah, you'll get like 6.
And
Yeah.
and they're fairly expensive, but you can go the big, fucking huge, the size they should be. But
Like-
normally, if somebody says a hot dog, it's some fucking
Not those.
terrible fucking
Yeah.
5.5 inch long piece of shit.
And a
More fucking it's chicken, bacon, horse than it is fucking
yeah,
pig.
those things. It's like, yeah, they come in a can. They cost you about 60 pence. You get 8 of them, and it's made of mechanically reprocessed chicken meat, whatever that is.
Now, I will say, however, there was a type of those, but it said it was spicy, right? And me and spicy things go together very well. I'll try any of them because 9 times out of 10, someone says it's spicy. Jin doesn't believe it. And Jin's right.
Jin is not convinced.
No, and Jin is disappointed when he tries it.
Oh, of
right?
course.
But there was one, it was them fucking mechanically repossessed chicken meat. And fucking hot dog thing that tastes spicy and it did actually fucking fall to the mouth clean off me.
You know, I got some of those.
And so I was like, every time I was like, I need them, I want them, and blah blah blah. And then we started boycotting that particular supermarket for reasons.
Because reasons, of course. Of course. Yeah. Let's see what Jonathan said. I was up for the entire live stream, says Jonathan, so I've actually not been asleep since Thursday night. How are you alive? I can't do that anymore. I could do it a little bit when I was, you know, in my teens. I can't do it as much now. Managed to see about half the content, which was still well over 170 videos. Jin, you and me need to go to Nando's one day and get behind the counter with spicy sauce and try it out.
Cheeky Nando's.
Oh, I won't mind a cheeky Nando's.
I may be up for that.
Yeah.
I may be up for that.
Yeah, I'll join both of you on that one. I'm always down for a Nando's. We'll take Suki. Suki loves Nando's. We'll take Suki. Oh, dude, she loves Nando's. Date night is usually cinema and Nando's.
That's a funny one. The cinema around here, there's a Nando's right next door to it.
Nice.
Literally, you walk out the door of Nando's straight into the cinema. And just 2 doors down for that is what's called Frankie and Benny's.
Oh, I love Frankie.
That in England?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, right, there's the cinema. Nando's is next door to it. There's a weird, I don't know, I've never been in, it looks like a hipstery cafe to me. Next door to Nando's, and then next door to that is Frankie and Benny's.
Oh, you're really winning there.
That's me and the missus' date night as well, except we prefer Frankie and Benny's. Because fair. you can get a decent hot dog for Frankie and Benny's here.
Now,
but it's the only fucking place without having to go to like some Glasgow.
Yeah.
And when I do eventually go to Glasgow again, it's because apparently there's a Five Guys Burgers and Fries there, and I know it won't be the same as like the American one, but I want to try it. I want to try it at least once.
I've been to it's still good. I've been to Five Guys like twice. It's really good. I've been to
the American one or
no the UK one. It's really good. It's really good.
Pal, he moved to America not long ago. He's a half, but he was going back and forth between Scotland and America before that, and he was telling us like all these places that we don't have, they're amazing.
Trust me, all those places he's mentioned, he's entirely right. You can.
Oh no, dude, the shit he told me about Wendy's, I was just like, I hate that that's not here.
Wendy's is so good, man. Wendy's is so good. Yeah. You can get more going down one strip, a single street, than we would get in our entire fast food range. It's ridiculous.
I know. I know. I mean, because what have we got in terms of fast food?
Burger King,
and KFC,
Subway.
Right. I wouldn't count. It's this English shop. I wouldn't count that.
Nobody I know classes Subway. I do, but nobody else does.
Oh no, I wouldn't. Personally.
I'll just say what. I'll catch up with chat and then we'll go for one more. Does that sound good? Or not one more, but another one. Because we've only just started. Let's see what Jonathan said. I wish they would open up one of the cinemas where they serve hot food around where I live. Uh, there used to be a theatre that did that, and it was meant. Oh yes, theatres that serve hot food are the best. They are.
I've heard of that being a thing. It, where I'm based, where I stay with, it's never been a thing in my lifetime.
It's an incredibly commonplace thing down my way. In fact, the last time, like seriously, the cinema I got.
Can, however, sorry, remember when cinemas allowed you to take in your own food?
Don't remember that.
I remember that. You could, man, you could go to the pictures where like a shopping bag, a plastic carrier bag, full of crisps and chocolate and like cans of cola, and just walk in with it.
They won't let you do that down my way.
No, they don't. They don't let you do that here anymore. But,
Yeah.
but I can remember before that became a thing.
No. You see, that was the thing. As you well know, I'm quite the cinema buff, and
Yup.
quite the cinema buff. Like I will go and watch so many movies. It's the one thing you'll get me out for in a social setting, apart from eating. And it's like I actually had a reward. I was so in with the cinema, I had a reward card. I was one of those people who, I had so much time in the cinema. The reward card worked for me and not the other way around. And the place near me, you could get a spicy chicken sub, and you could get nacho cheese sauce on it.
Ah, that's awesome.
Great. Want to go for another?
I think that's the closest you get to hot food in the cinemas here is hot dogs and nachos.
They'll do more. You can get chicken subs, you can get chicken poppers, nachos, wedges, fries.
Not that I saw. Just hot dogs and nachos, and that's enough for me personally.
Yeah.
Jonathan says, I love Subway. A lot of that is because I've got a good appreciation for high quality bread. I agree.
Yes.
Hard to agree with that.
Subway
Bread
has
is
nice
an
bread.
underrated food.
Mm.
I love bread.
Yeah. It's like I'm very. This isn't gonna surprise you. I'm very picky with my bread. I'm very picky with my bread.
So there's some like when we talk about like loaves of bread. See when loaves of bread try to get too like weird and fancy, like bread with like fucking raisins in it and shit, and like no.
Bread, yeah.
Seeds.
Brown wholemeal with like freaking sunflower seeds
and fucking yeah, my granny eats that.
I know.
I'll eat wholemeal bread. I'll eat brown bread.
Yeah.
No danger, but no brown bread that's trying to grow a fucking plant. But I was just saying that I ripped all we've got McDonald's, Burger King, and KFC. I do like all them places. I'm no shitting on them, but just knowing that there's more variety out there and we're not getting it kind of gets to me.
Way more. Oh god, hold on. I don't want. Should we go for another? Might have to just drop out of chat for a second to rehydrate, but I'll be back. Don't worry. We'll go for it.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Eddie Gordo.
Oh, none picked right. I knew I picked right. Dirty bastard.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Don't worry, man. I'm not feeling that confident.
The last time you got him out the box, I was bent over and needed an adult. Jesus Christ.
I can can remember
Oh.
saying that when we were last played with Suki. She was like, she had my cat, she had me into the wall, and she was pulling her. I need an adult. I need an adult.
When you get Noctis out and she gets Asuka out, seriously, yeah, adults are needed.
Oh fuck man, she was playing as Lucky Boy. I was like, oh no, I need an adult.
And she's like, oh yeah, I barely started practicing. Ooh. God, he's fast. He's so fast.
I love it.
Oh my god, you did pick right. Ooh,
It's a rage moment though. It's a rage moment.
indeed.
That good jump.
What is with this lag when we have a pixel perfect screen? Missed it. Shit.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Jesus. Thank Ooh. Ooh.
I wasn't sure if I was going to get that block there for a second.
Lag.
Oh, what a sidestep. Oh no. Oh my
whoa.
god.
Nice.
That was close.
That
Oh,
was so
good.
close.
I'm adding that to my favourite replay.
Oh, you should do. That was so close to a face.
That was cool.
So close.
That was so cool.
You know what? I'm gonna give you a rematch. Oh no. I
Oh,
was gonna give you a rematch there.
man, let's go.
Yeah, let's do this. That was
Let's just fucking go.
that was really quite good. Now Jonathan asks, Silver bringing out the 3D. Does this Tekken have the Doctor that goes over for most of the combinations? No, it doesn't have Doctor B, I'm afraid.
No.
That was Tekken 3 exclusively, and he was.
And Tekken
Oh.
Tag Tournament too.
Oh, he's in Tag 2, yeah.
And he was a DLC for that.
He's regarded as the most unusual character to ever grace Tekken.
Oh, learning that matchup online for Tekken Tag 2 was awful. Having to lab that character was annoying.
Oh, Jonathan's sad. Jonathan's sad. I need
I've
to.
just got that Arsenal tie song stuck in my head. That remix is Noctis Lucis, Noctis Lucis, Noctis Lucis, Lucis, Kylum. And the beat fucking draw is fucking amazing.
I think you need to remix
Everybody should
that.
watch that. You get my fucking playing on the phone, you should be fighting, you little shit.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh. That was a good one, dude.
Round
Yep.
2.
That was a good one.
Fight.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Dancing ass motherfucker.
Yeah, I just kept throwing in the mix
Oh,
up
I'm
there.
going down. I'm going down this thing. Oh, shit. Oh no, I'm going down! At least I'm gonna get perfect, I suppose.
KO.
Oh shit, dude.
You win.
I've got
Fucking map to do this.
I've got no middle ground with Eddie. I've either got it clicked into
I'm
place
fighting
or
again, mate. I'm for instant rematch, man.
yeah, fine, by all
Yeah,
means.
fucking let's go.
Yeah. I've either got everything clicked into place or nothing at all with Eddie. There's no middle ground, and that go around, I think I had it.
Oh no.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's not like Steve, where I've always just got this steady middle ground. With Eddie, it's everything or nothing.
It's my weakest aspect as a Tekken player. I don't know what it is. I never see lows coming. I'm so bad at defending against lows.
Oh, it's a bad weakness for me as well, especially in.
I had a load of matches against somebody playing as Miguel last night. Really
Yeah.
good player, really strong player.
Yeah.
Of course, one of Miguel's key mix-ups is when he kind of punches down at the legs, and then they can do a pick-up for that and a juggle.
Yeah.
And I never managed to defend against it once. It's just a problem I've always had.
Yeah.
And I try to learn it, but it keeps catching me.
KO.
Nice.
Round 2.
Ooh.
Fight.
So I seem to have forgotten my key combo.
Fight.
I've been trying to do it and it's no worked. I'm a fucking dumbass.
Don't worry. I feel like
Oh, but Noctis! I don't remember how to play as Noctis.
Don't worry. I literally feel like I forgot everything that I was just doing in the last match.
I've got so much of Kazuya's move list in my head. I can't remember how anybody else works.
Ooh. Nice. That worked.
KO.
That was good. That was good.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh,
nice finish.
That was fucking. I don't even know what I fucking pressed there, man. What the fuck was happening?
I'm just glad that Noctis is getting his barbecue.
Aye.
Right. Jonathan says, never been into fighting games, but I suppose I will have to practice if I ever wish to challenge you two. We're not exactly big leagues, I wouldn't worry.
No, man.
You're not going to need that much to fight us. Deary me. Deary me.
We're what I would class as a high beginner.
Yeah, a high beginner.
And even though we've been playing the game for like 20 plus years.
Agreed. Totally agreed.
High beginners.
Yeah. You see, Suki's better than we are, but the problem is she plays hard to get and doesn't like to admit that she's really quite good. She's really quite good and just doesn't like to admit it. Oh god.
We're either high beginner or we're low intermediate. Sometimes I can't make up my mind which is.
I'm just gonna be humble and say high beginner. Dead or alive, I'd say low intermediate. Like I've actually taken that to online tournament on a regular basis and done passably well.
I can remember going to offline tournaments.
Yeah.
With Tag 2, that was some of the best one ever.
Yeah.
Though, it was on 360.
Yeah.
It kind of fucked me being a pad player for a wee while.
Yeah.
Round
I know we
one.
have the beard
Fight.
problem.
Beard power.
Oh my god, my brain just went Eddie when I'm playing with Steve. Don't do that, Silver. Oh, too soon. No.
I didn't even mean that, man.
Well, you've got it, so well played. If that was a count...
I ignored the fucking rage art fucking commands because I don't like them, so oh yeah.
I thought to myself, if that was a counter, he's definitely got it. There's no way I'm blocking that. Ooh.
Oh yeah, oh no. You were on the minus there, like. Yeah.
Wrong side step.
Oh shit, I hate that move.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Oh, what? That was the one, you bastard.
That's on me.
Comeback kick.
Round 4.
I did something, I don't know what I did. I just like, brain will initiate a combo and see if it works. Ugh. You were saying about comebacks? That was impressive.
Fucking the connection's a bit better now.
Ah, I can see that, thank God. Oh no, wrong side step again.
I hate that move. I hate accidentally doing that move. It always happens. It's useless. It's not even good as a panic move.
Ooh. Ooh, I've not seen that before.
It's a weird one to use because it hits high.
Nice.
That's good.
That was just
You lose.
that was just that was an impressive thing there.
That's
Let's
why
go
they
again.
call me Terumi Kazama. I'll just go again.
Yeah, let's go again. I enjoyed that. That was just me and you trading backwards and forwards for a round, and that was fun. That was really quite fun.
Just have a look at the
Get
chat.
ready for the next battle.
Are you a fan of memes? There's a new one that I've discovered
Yes.
that's all to do with birds. And I've seen various, and most of them make me laugh. Oh yes, I like memes. I like memes.
I'm familiar with several bird-based memes.
I can only imagine how colourful some of those are.
Hmm
Yes. Some of them probably wouldn't be fitting for a stream as well, I imagine.
You seen you ken the YouTube channel Boss Fight Database, by the way?
No, I haven't, but I will. What did you say that was called again?
The Boss Fight Database.
I'll have to give that a look.
They've got videos of all the
Round
Demon
one.
Souls remakes bosses up.
Fight.
I don't think I want to spoil that, to be fair. Considering that's going to be the first thing I'm streaming if my PS5 arrives. Like, seriously,
Old
right?
King of Land. I'll always say is Old King of Land, just as cool as you remember him being.
Nice. It's funny. The console's not here, but Demon Souls 5 is already sat in my hallway. Demon Souls on PS5, I mean. So,
Souls 5, if only. That'd be brilliant. Imagine if there was a Demon Souls 5.
I know, right?
KO.
Nice, nice.
That was pure desperation there.
2.
Demon Souls 5, we upped the frame rate. It's like
Demon
this.
Souls 5, now you can see where you're going.
Yeah, pretty accurate. Oh my god, somebody's on fire. Oh Jesus. Help. Help. Adult needed.
Holy shit!
I had to make some sort of fight back there. I've been destroyed. Jesus.
Fight.
Ooh. Nice.
Sorry, I was determined to make that move work because I tried to do it twice and he's done something else. Such a funny input.
Nice.
Oh, I love a nice bit of slow-mo, I really do.
You lose.
That was a good one.
It was. Yeah, if there was Demon Souls 5, you know what they'd do, don't you? I'll go back to Bobby for a minute. They'd just up the frame rate in increments of 10 every game. It's like, now we're running at 40, now we're running at 50. We managed to get it to 55 for this one. Yeah, I've heard the sad news that Bloodborne's still going to run on 30 on the PS5.
Aye, I've heard that. But apparently with the PS5 they could patch that after the fact.
Really?
Even though it's just running backwards compatible. They do, I mean, whether or not they'll get it running at 30s, beyond 30 is questionable, but they could improve stability. And other kind of glitches that Bloodborne has. But because I'm not that well versed in the specifics of how adjusting frame rate works. So But I've seen folk debating on whether or not it's actually possible, considering it's not a game being remastered for the PS5. It's just its backwards compatibility.
Yeah.
Then it'll give you a few kind of quality of life improvements, I'd imagine, but I don't think it can do anything quite that sophisticated.
I mean, sadly, well, at least initially, I won't be able to benefit from whatever it does do because, I'm not starting my entire playthrough again.
No.
I'm not doing it, so we'll still be playing it on the PS4 for stream.
Man, I have no designs on buying a PS5 right now.
Yeah.
I did say the only game that I saw in any of its fucking promos or that appealed to me in any way was the Demon's Soul remake.
Yeah.
Is the Demon's Souls remake. I'm not that interested in any of the rest of them.
Yeah.
Even Spider-Man Miles Morales right now. This is a weird thing, right? Because I love Miles Morales in the comics.
Mm-hmm.
Every time Miles Morales gets put into a piece of Spider-Man media that isn't in the comics, I love it because he's such a great character. I love the Spider-Man PS4 game, but I don't know why it's not enough to justify the PS5 to me.
Yeah. I mean,
whereas Demon's Souls is like it's an unbelievably huge deal that game got remade.
It's like Demon's Souls is my favourite one of the whole series.
I mean that's almost akin. Like I think that's the same kind of. I got the same kind of feeling for that first trailer. That would, to me, that would be maybe on par with Nintendo turning around and saying, "Oh yes, and here's a remake of Ocarina of Time."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's something special. That's not an ordinary game. Being a remake of such a cult classic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a really innovative classic game.
Which game did you mention again? Sorry, I missed that because Jared popped into chat. Sorry, I missed the exact.
It would have been, for me, the kind of feeling I got when they said that would be on par with Nintendo announcing they're going to remake Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I see your point. Sorry, Jared popped in. I didn't want to ignore him. Says, "What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, dude? Come on, Jared. How you doing? Pull up a seat. Join us. We're about to punch each other in the face.
Yep.
It's going to be very fun. Much punching will be involved. How you doing, my dude?
No, Jen is actually going to travel south of the border and punch him in the face.
Oh, let me at least treat you to Chippy first. It's only politeness.
Can you get King Rib?
Sadly, no. I have to come to Scotland for that.
I'm going to punch you twice now.
No. At least pet my
you often be a chippy that has no King Rib.
At least pet my Labrador on the way out.
Oh well. Oh,
good.
Absolutely.
She's a good girl. She is. She's a good girl. She'll try and steal your shoes and run off with them, but she's a good girl.
Absolutely. I expect nothing less.
Good. Yes.
But I forgot what I was going to say about the PS5 now. But the only other game that I've seen that interests me even vaguely is a remaster. A game that I already have on PC, so that's not happening.
That'll put you off a bit, actually, Chin. What Jonathan's just said there. The new Spider-Man game only has about 9 hours of content, but they're still charging for a full game.
It's like a weird sort of spin-off thing, but apparently I've heard conflicting reports whether it comes with the remaster, the PS5 remaster of Spider-Man. But you can, you can buy Spider-Man Miles Morales on its own separately. But there's a version that you can buy that has that and the PS5 remaster of Spider-Man. That seems like it'd be worth it if you're a PS5 owner.
I can see that. I can definitely see that.
I wonder what the price jump be just Spider-Man Miles Morales on its own and the sort of bundle is, because I've not even looked at it.
Well, I can tell you now that in terms of first-party titles, have you heard the news in regards to those?
Not particularly.
The price for first-party titles is going up this generation.
Yep, I've heard that.
It's going from $60 to $70 or 50 to 60 quid.
Do you remember? This is fucking. You might have like ranting about this like some fucking cranky old boomer. The price of PS1 games.
Here we go. This is gonna be golden. Here we go.
Like, when PS2 games came out and they were new, they were 20 fucking quid.
Right? Even the really expensive, right, back in the days of PS1, lad.
Mhm.
Even the expensive niche PS1 games were no more than 30. No more than 30.
I still have my PS1 copy of Metal Gear Solid with a, wait till you hear it, Woolies sticker saying it was a tenner.
You fucking legend.
And I bought that like no a kick in the arse after the launch.
Nice.
I bought that in 1998.
Yeah. It's
mad. I mean, like I know game development's so much more expensive now, and I know, and it takes a lot more staff, and they need to be paid and all that.
or not paid in the case of certain companies, but okay.
Yes.
Ooh.
That's right. To be more accurate.
Yeah.
Not fucking. But it's just it's sometimes it's I was going to say a hobby. I've not got a hobby for video. I've got a passion for video games.
Yeah, you and me both.
And sometimes it's difficult to financially justify it.
Telling me. You're telling me. Oh god.
Especially when you get into games like Tekken that pioneered multiple season passes.
Oof. Oh no, we're going there. We're going there.
I mean, like in Tekken's case, I semi-understand it. The game came out under the bad circumstances, considering what a critical success, financial failure Tekken Tag Tournament 2 was.
Yeah, you are definitely correct there. There's no doubts about that. Because it was critically, oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, man, but we loved it.
Yeah.
Back at the time, we played that game all the time.
We did, we totally did.
To be honest, if I still had a working PS3, I'd probably still play it from time to time.
I need to put it on the channel.
So they were wary about it. They didn't get a great budget, but bang, lo and behold, Tekken 7 was a huge success.
They weren't expecting it. They weren't expecting it, were they?
So I think that season pass 2 was a sort of give a little back sort of scenario for the it was like, and it was a year. It had been a whole year since the game had launched on consoles.
Yeah.
But season 3, it had been a whole other year since the game had launched on consoles, and now we arrive at season 4. It's been 4 years since the game launched on consoles, so that's that weird kind of annual model, and it seems to be a kind of a as and when annual model. I don't know if I mean, on the same merit, I don't dislike it, but it's the precedent that things like that set. Like I say, Tekken 7 was one of like the early adopters, one of the pioneers of multiple season passes, and it did set a precedent, and it's not a good one.
They did a better job than Street Fighter, but that wouldn't be hard.
Definitely.
I mean, yeah, literally.
Street Fighter 5.
Oh no. If we go here, the stream will just be another hour of me ranting about what they did to that game.
I did say to Ton, you just know, like, because like our Tekken's found all this great success. they really need to capitalise on it. And, fucking Namco, even though they seem like they don't believe in the product to a
Yeah.
degree, fucking they need to capitalise on that, because you just know that if Street Fighter 6 comes out with a smooth launch, all sins will be forgiven.
Yeah.
And Street Fighter will shoot right up to being like the headliner of Evo and shit like that, you know what I mean?
No, I agree. I do agree.
If Tekken doesn't pile on the momentum, they'll get lost in that maelstrom.
Because it's going to either be Tekken, Street Fighter, or Mortal Kombat. Let's face it.
Mm-hmm.
DOA has a. Go on.
When did fucking Mortal Kombat 11 come out? Last year?
I don't know. I don't follow MK as much as I do Tekken or DOA.
No, they are. The other NetherRealm games I like are Love and Justice, but that's because I'm a huge comic nerd, and it's basically it's Mortal Kombat with Batman. So you could think I probably should pick up Mortal Kombat because I'll probably enjoy it.
Yeah.
So I didn't see a new version of that coming out soon. But considering how long it's been, I mean, Namco, I think it's pretty obvious Namco are thinking about Tekken 8 right now.
You can say it. It's been 4 years. You can totally say it.
Kunimitsu having aspects of Noctis made it was pretty clear to me.
But it's like Suki said, they don't want to waste his moveset. They don't want to waste his moveset.
Well, that's not to drop her in it when she's in here, but that was something I said to her. And then she repeated it to you. I remember looking at it. I watched guy I watched got access to season 4 a day early.
Yeah.
So he done a breakdown of the moves, and he noticed it, I noticed it, people watching the stream noticed it, and it was the first time I thought, they're not going to have that character in Tekken 8, that's a one-time licensing deal.
Yeah, definitely.
And they don't want them elements of that moveset to go to waste. And they're bringing out Kunimitsu now to demo it on another character, and that kind of spells Tekken 8 base roster for Kunimitsu, I think.
They're going to. They're going to.
I suspect whoever comes out next is also going to be in consideration for Tekken 8's base roster, its arcade roster.
You know, considering some of the theories we've got on who it might be.
Yep, but that tells me, I mean, the very fact that season 4 is 2 characters and 2 stages, that's the least amount of content any Tekken season pass. So that's the last one. They're ramping up to start development of Tekken 8. But man, the length of time it's been since Street Fighter 5, no fucking danger. I'll bet you any money Capcom is sitting thinking about Street Fighter 6.
I mean,
If they're smart, they will be.
Yeah.
Because they need to wash the taste of Street Fighter 5 out of people's mouths.
Have they got enough hydrochloric acid?
Exactly.
Jesus Christ. Let's check chat quickly. Does Miles Morales have the exact same powers as Peter Parker, or are there some nuances?
He does have some nuances.
There are. I've only seen the Enter the Spider-Verse movie. Me and Suki actually went to the cinema to see that together. It was very fun. It was good. And yeah, he has some nuances. Jonathan also says you've got to remember the polymer countdown. No, I mean the PlayStation 2 had only 250 gigabytes of RAM, and the PlayStation 4 has 8 gigabytes of RAM. Costs more money to make games. That is factually true. It does cost more money to make games. Yeah.
Man, do you know what the budget for Metal Gear Solid 5 was?
Oh dear God, I'll brace myself. Go on.
500 million.
It's got a budget the size of the freaking Avengers Endgame. Seriously.
Aye. And Hideo Kojima went to Konami asking for more money.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why every time an iteration of PT ends up available on a console, they purge it like the plague. Did you hear? Oh no, we'll get. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna hold that.
I've seen news that got like was it Suki sent us Youngye's video on it.
Yeah, PT
I've
was
actually, I watched Youngye, but I saw the title and I was like, look, I don't even want to know. I don't want to know the details.
yeah.
It's going to hurt me too much.
Yeah, well, I can sum it up in one sentence. PT was initially backwards compatible on the PS5.
Fucking, oh no, I read that. That was in the thumbnail.
Yeah, and
But
then
I don't want to know the details. I don't want to know the nitty gritty. It's just going to be too painful.
yeah, to be fair, even I didn't check the details. I was just like, nope. Right, I'm gonna go take a quick toilet break. Am I here to leave you with Mr. Jonathan?
I better find my phone so I can read the chat.
Okay, I'll be right back, fellas. 2 minutes.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Ah.
Apparently 4 people in, so it's
Very nice. Very nice.
it's you, me, Mr. Jonathan, and a stalker. So marvelous. Hello, stalker. Welcome. My name is Silver. I'm your host. Please stalk to your heart's content. And if you are stalking and enjoying your stalking session, do leave me a like. Thank you.
This is not the way a man goes to the toilet.
No, you just heard me.
No.
You just heard me shuffling to get up. I'll be right back.
I can hear the strain in your voice.
Look, I was comfortable, okay? I'd sat down with a cushion behind my back and I was comfy. Right, I'll be back before I start monologuing about getting up. 1 minute.
And lo and behold, Silver pissed himself. And Jonathan asks, so Jin, what other games do you frequent? One I know you like, I'm a huge Bloodborne fan. I'm a huge fan of Yoko Taro, that's the guy who makes Drakengard and Nier. Nier's one of my favourite games. Mainly other fighting games. Play Guilty Gear, play Injustice, King of Fighters, loads of shit. Then you get your standards, you know, I like GTA, I like the Arkham games, Shadow of Mordor. I recently played Vampire when it was free on PSN. That was great. Uncharted looks good. I've never actually played Uncharted, and which is weird because it was created by Amy Hennig, who's a writer I love when she worked on Legacy of Kain. So I'll have to pick that up sometime. I'm a Last of Us fan though. Speaking of Naughty Dog. I'm probably one of the few people who played The Last of Us Part 2 twice. I'm a huge fan of the Tales series as well. That's a JRPG made by Namco. It's like sort of rival to Final Fantasy. And I like Metroidvania. I like Metroid and I like Castlevania. I've never actually played Dark Souls Remastered. I remember playing Demon Souls. I played a bit of Dark Souls and a tiny wee bit of Dark Souls 2, but it was Bloodborne that really got me into it, and then straight away after that I got Dark Souls 3 when it came out, and I just loved it. If you want to start with Final Fantasy, probably best one to start with would actually be Final Fantasy 15. I think 15 would probably be the most accessible to newcomers. Honestly, even though like the classic Final Fantasy games are great, the turn-based RPG Final Fantasy games.
Right, I just have to juggle something around, guys, and I'll be right back with you. Don't worry, this isn't going to be disappear for 5 more minutes. It's literally just move one thing.
You're gonna juggle?
Funny. No.
I always knew you were a clown.
Okay. That was... that was... Oh...
That was just unnecessarily cruel, wasn't it?
That was so well delivered, I've got no counter defense to that. I think I need an adult. I'll be right back.
Do you mean I've just won the class warfare?
What?
Have I just won the class warfare?
Tonight I think you might have done, yeah. Jesus.
Fucking working class warrior.
Working class warrior. That's better than the a nickname I've heard for some people going around college, but okay. Well, it was somebody that I'd overheard a conversation in college. This was years back. Referred to somebody as a 1-inch warrior, and I think you can get my drift there. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm familiar with that phrase.
Yes. Apparently, this dude they were talking about was a 1-inch warrior.
Oh my god, no.
I shall be right back.
No bother. Build the wall. I should build the wall. Is Final Fantasy 15 the one that's got the film to go along with it? It does have a film to go along with it. It's not the only one with the film that goes along with it though. Final Fantasy 7 also has a film, but that's a sequel. Final Fantasy 15 is a sort of soft prequel, I suppose. It slightly overlaps with the game, but it's following side characters. It's really cool. I'll admit, it's one of the most visually impressive CGI films I've ever seen. Spoilers, Jonathan! Spoilers! But yes. He was played by Sean Bean, so it was inevitable. Absolutely inevitable.
What the hell have I just missed?
Big huge spoilers for Final Fantasy 15 Kingsglaive.
Well, I'm glad that whatever that message was retracted.
Have you not watched it?
No, I got it like the other Christmas. I got it.
You man, I've just got done saying to Jonathan it's one of the most visually well done CGI films I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I got it the other.
Beautiful.
I got it the other
Yes.
year, and Suki's been like, Silver, watch it. And I'm like, yeah, I will.
It's great, man. It really is. And I mean, I was just explaining to Jonathan because like he was saying, is it the one where I'm like, oh, well, there's two. Advent Children's a sequel to Final Fantasy 7, but Kingsglaive is sort of a soft prequel. It slightly overlaps with the game.
Yeah.
So it's no hard to, you don't need to know anything to go into it, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's alright.
But I think, in a weird way, I don't know, I think it was maybe a slightly easier entry into 15's world than 15 was.
That's fair enough, yeah.
I think that was the whole purpose of them making it though. Was to kind of pull in folk into the game. I think the idea was like you watch the film and then play the game because for some weird reason it came out before the game did. Remember there'd been a lot of hype around its cast. Huge actors.
Did we just chalk this up to being a Square Enix moment then, where they, you know, release it before the game?
Aye, but none of the cast of that film were in the game, even though some of the characters were.
Suki has told me that she's like, yeah, none of them were recurring.
No, and don't get me wrong, the actors who were in the game are fine actors, but I already had them voices in my head as being the characters, so it was a bit jarring going to the film of the game. I'll imagine it would be the same vice versa, but
I've had experiences. I've had experiences like that before, but it's always more around anime, oddly enough.
I don't know. Well, how many different dubs can an anime have?
Fate Stay Night would like a word with you.
Oh god.
I'm absolutely obsessed with Fate. You know I am. I love it. But
Fate, fucking Dragon Ball. Heard there's a Funimation dub at Escaflowne that I'm not looking forward to seeing if that's the only way I'm going to be able to see Escaflowne.
oh god.
Oh, the Ocean dub at Escaflowne was great.
Yeah.
People rip on Ocean. I don't know why. I prefer the Ocean dub at Dragon Ball Z to Funimation because I would take Brian Drummond's Vegeta or Christopher Sabat's Vegeta any day. He was so much better.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think the Ocean dub of Escaflowne is the one they're selling on Anime Limited right now.
I fucking hope so, because if they are, I want it.
Yeah.
And Brian Drummond was in that too. He's just a class actor.
I'll check that for you after the stream. Actually, fancy going for another?
Oh, aye. Fucking I'm rolling the fag, but I'll just finish rolling it and then just put it in.
No, don't want to get in the way of your smoke break.
No. I have a system in place.
Fair
There
enough.
will be no getting in there.
I know how it would feel if it was somebody else getting in the way of my biscuit tray. I swear, if I eat any...
Sweet smoky biscuit.
I know, right?
How you calm the chemical imbalance in my brain.
I have no words. I have no words.
Oh, fuck.
It's like, how do we balance things out? Well, we chain smoke and then we eat biscuits. Oh god. How do we? What's your biscuit of choice while chain smoking? Probably a shortbread. Oh god.
Oh, custard cream.
Oh, I've got into. Right, it's terrible. Right now. Go on.
Oh, what are they called? It's Foxes. I'm actually getting up and I'm looking at
Crunch creams.
Yes.
Because crunch
Not
creams.
Not the ginger ones though.
No, the golden ones. The golden crunch creams.
Yes.
They are the best.
It's only ginger ones. It's only ginger ones we've got left, right? And normally I'll not eat ginger biscuits at all, and I mean at all. But,
isn't that ginger ale?
Deeply.
Yeah. Ginger biscuits and all.
They're actually. I've had a couple of them tonight. They're actually bearable whilst you're eating them, but then there comes that aftertaste.
The aftertaste of ginger after you've eaten the cream, yeah.
I know, and man, I used to have long hair. It got in my mouth quite a bit, and I can tell you it's accurate.
Yeah, oddly enough, I have that problem. What is with this freaking slowdown? It's got to be the servers. I have that problem.
I did have some pretty janky ranked matches last night, I've got to say.
I do have that problem with having long hair still. Of you know, I can be eating and then I'll start chewing on a bit of my hair while I'm eating my dinner. I'm just like, oh my god, this is
See, my
terrible.
hair's... I can't remember last time I had a haircut. It's didn't go up my neck, but I've got it all slicked back at the front, so I'm not actually having that problem. Because at the front, I mean, I'm lucky if it actually reaches my eyebrows, but slicked back is
Round one.
fucking cool with it.
Fight.
Oh god, I don't know how to deal with her very well. I'm remembering the good old.
Respect the spaghetti.
I'm remembering the good old days of when Suki was zappy. Yes. Oh no.
God, man, I'd totally forgotten about that.
She's
I totally
dangerous.
forgot that.
Fight.
Oh man. That was way back.
Oh, when Suki was Zapper, yeah.
Yeah, I'd totally forgotten. Oh shit, I can't believe I missed that. There's an opportunity.
Too short.
Ooh. I'm still learning Zukina, so I'm going at that. I'm not very great with that. I'm not making excuses.
Oh, no, she can...
You were probably expecting a better quality fight out of me than this.
No, it's not that. It's the fact that regardless of how much you know, she's still fast. She's easily able to...
Look at them side steps I just done there. She's got the best movement in the game. Hands down.
I'm glad they brought her back.
Ah man, I mean like, I always thought Sabrina was cool. Even in Tekken 6, she was so unique. I mean, you were kind of a low tier warrior if you were the players or like. But, who cares? Shit. Oh, I so thought you were getting that.
Yeah, okay. That actually caught me off guard quite significantly.
Yeah.
These lows, so many lows. Oh my god.
Perfect.
Jesus.
7 golden letters.
Final round. Fight.
Now that I've bragged about that, I'm going down this round. Yep. Fucking ass.
I can't deal with all these lows. So jarring. Nope. Oh my god. Holy shit.
That was, sorry mate, that was scummy as fuck on my part.
I just
you're going down even though you're already down.
I just can't. I can't deal with all these lows. I don't know how. It's not you. It's just her as a character. Too many lows. I'm never good with lows. Oh god. Oh Jonathan, really? I was just talking about this with Jin earlier today, and saying I genuinely hope that people weren't gonna do that because it deeply goes against the spirit of the channel.
I told you, man. The people won't care about the spirit of the channel. They think about ad revenue, short-term ad revenue of all like grieving viewers for however long it'll last before they inevitably get DMCA'd. And they'll keep doing it, and they'll keep doing it.
Yeah, but
they'll keep doing it to the point that Mark will gee up on sending out DMCAs.
Yeah,
because it'll be more hassle than it's worth to constantly do it over and over and over again. Unless he hires somebody to do that for them, and that's their livelihood.
Yeah.
Because I know you can actually do that.
I can't believe
the whole controversy with The Last of Us 2 involved a system like that.
Until it became so deeply unpopular, they had to drop it. But yeah, I can't believe that somebody's made a fake fucking Unazana's channel already. But Jonathan's right. I was only briefly involved, aware of it in its last few months of being around, and only involved in it for sort of like the last evening. But still, I thought what they were doing was a nice thing with meaning.
It was. Well, like I said, I only heard about it last night as well. It's definitely an interesting concept, but I did think it was a naive expectation that people were going to let it lie, because like I say, people are going to take advantage of that. People are still going to want to see them videos, and there will be people out there who will think I can profit off that.
Well, my issue is more with it being against the the spirit of the channel, which you're entirely right. You're entirely right with what you say. It was naive to expect that people would respect Mark and Ethan's wishes. But it's like,
Was it, maybe naive's a bit too harsh, but certainly idealistic.
idealistic, yeah, I prefer that. That is definitely true. It's like, and I'm sure, for despite having such a massive following, that 98% of that channel probably feel that way, that would, leave it where it was and, respect what it meant. But there is always that 2%, sadly. But yeah, it's like,
Oh,
I mean,
Silver.
what?
Very interesting comment. I think you should read.
Yeah. It was all about coming to terms with our mortality because we're all going to die one day, and the sooner we come to terms with that, the sooner we get on with the important part of living. Yeah, I can see that. It was all about, things being finite, but just because they are finite, you can still enjoy it and hold on to those memories, and they have meaning. Yeah.
Still value.
It's like we created these memories as a community, and they're ours to share. And the videos in the channel might go away, but we'll still remember the fun times we had as a community. And I know that's what they were trying to do. I definitely respected the message, even though I was only briefly involved in it, or watching it and that kind of thing. That, and Mark's just a genuinely nice person and a fun content creator. It's like, you can tell that even though he's fortunate enough to have it as a job, he's not doing it for the money, is he?
No, he genuinely seems to.
Yeah. Like, he treats what he does like as a... it's with passion, and it's a privilege. Yeah.
And to even think to make a... Let's call it what it is, a performance art piece, a very long and elaborate performance art, but performance art nonetheless.
Yeah.
You've got to have belief in the power of your platform.
Yeah. And I genuinely believe, he had belief in the message he was trying to convey, and it was obviously, in honor of, because we know what happened to Markiplier's friend, don't we? How he passed.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it was definitely in honor of that friend he lost, wasn't it? Or in part. In part.
It wouldn't surprise me if that was the case.
But yeah. So it's like,
I apologise if you hear any really loud rustling in the background, by the way.
You're alright. You're alright. But no, I can respect it. It is kind of shit what people have done. And in terms of the money perspective, they absolutely have. I know we grumble about DMCA and all that crap, especially when you're actually a bargain basement mini YouTuber like myself. You definitely have a grumble about. Go on.
I mean, like, if there were elements, portions of the videos popped up, like, say, somebody were to do a retrospective, like, long form video essay about the whole concept of Unisys, and they used portions of the videos in it for
Well,
context,
that'd be fundamentally different. Yeah, that's fair use. They absolutely have no right to clone. Yeah.
If there are channels out there uploading their full videos in their entirety,
Yeah.
that's not fair use.
They have absolutely no right to copy the channel en masse and monetize it, do they? They absolutely don't. And apparently, according to what Jonathan was saying,
I've just read it.
Yeah. I mean, I put on a... Yeah. Apparently, yeah, he put on a suit for the last 3 hours as a tribute to its grand farewell. It was mainly to do with Markiplier's father because he died when Mark was in his 20s. And he said he didn't have the proper tools to deal with it, so he dealt with it very badly. So he's obviously taken an element of his own life lessons and tried to, create something with meaning, hasn't he?
As a side note, I love wearing suits.
You're not the only one.
I don't know what it is. Because I had a friend. I had a friend. I have a friend. He's moved abroad. So he's still my fucking friend.
People
He's
move
one of my best
people move. Go on.
He's one of my best fucking friends. I saw him not long ago. We had a thing for that when we were teenagers.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like wearing a suit today, so we were just there. Not wandering around like fucking small village fucking Scotland in a three-piece suit just because I owned a fucking suit and I could wear it and I liked it.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
I still feel it doing that sometimes. Even like, I don't know, where am I going to go? Sit on my couch in a three-piece suit. If I want to sit on my couch in a three-piece suit, yeah, I'm damn right I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
There's something innately, like, I don't know, makes you feel elegant and fucking shit.
You just reminded me of two things there. One, my cousin, she absolutely adores suits. She adores them. She absolutely loves them. Both, wearing them, the aesthetic of them, that kind of thing. And just on a bit of a small compliment as well that I just because I saw the pictures the other day. Your mother certainly looked very dapper in her outfit for your wedding. Very dapper indeed.
Yeah, she did.
She looked because Suki obviously looked because I had the computer off at the time, didn't she? But
aye.
Or I did, and Suki looked. So Suki looked, and then obviously I looked like the other day, and I was thinking, God, yeah, Jane's mum does look very dapper in that suit right there.
People who came to the wedding like from the wife side of the family who never met us before. There was quite a few mistook my gran for my mum and my mum for my sister, and so she was off kind of like 5% flattered, 95% what?
Confusion has taken hold.
Because you tell my mum she doesn't look her age, but she doesn't. She's the only person who doesn't believe you. Because like she sees it, even though nobody else does.
No.
Nobody looks at your face any more than you do.
Yeah.
And you pass by a mirror every time you're in the bathroom, stuff like that. So you will notice that stuff before other people do.
Yeah.
But I think there's such a thing as being overly self-critical.
Oh dear, that seems to be a problem of mine. Youch, youch. But no, it's like I've had this. I know a lot of people who it's like they don't seem to age, and it's bizarre, man. It's like
it's kind of like that as well, though. So I'm feeling kind of confident.
My dad and all of my uncles, and according to other family members, have fortunately picked up that. So, but yeah, it's like I've got an uncle who's in his 50s, and he looks 10 years younger in his early 40s. Early to mid 40s.
I would not have put your dad anywhere near the age he was at the time when I met him.
Oh yeah. I mean,
like
just
10 years ago.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have believed he was that age.
I mean,
unless I knew I knew you wouldn't lie to me about something like that, but fucking.
I mean, he got it from apparently he got it from a friggin' hairdresser the other day.
Aye.
He literally got it from a hairdresser the other day, apparently. Just like I literally thought you were 10 years younger. That he said to me, apparently. So yeah.
It's funny actually. My sister went to the salon not long ago, got her hair done, and my mum was there, and she was calling her mum and blah 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 and this and that. And the thing about blah blah blah, but we'd need your mum's permission to do that. And she goes, what? She goes, aye, we folk under 16. She goes, I'm 21.
Whoa.
there's one for you.
Yeah, my cousin still gets that a lot. Gets that a lot, and she's practically the same age as me. So it's like
my missus got ID the other day.
I wouldn't know
in the shop.
I wouldn't know if if that'd be a compliment or an insult. It's
both simultaneously.
Yeah.
It's an insult while you're standing at the counter, it's a compliment once you walk out the shop and that initial, but I want my stuff.
Yeah.
Things went away.
I know, right? Jonathan,
Shall we?
Yeah, should we go for another? We've been on a really, really long freaking chat there. Jonathan just said I dropped.
In the Discord.
Yeah, check that out. Thanks, dude. Yeah.
Check that out after.
Yeah, I'll pop up in Discord after this match.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Go on, baby girl, let's do this.
Julia Chang.
You finally picking up.
She's out. I'm gonna regret this, but she's out. My Julia's not good. My Julia's not good.
Man, you do well where you should practice well there.
Get ready for the next battle.
We shall see. I'll consider it.
You should have been doing this like yesterday in preparation for this stream.
I'm trying to think what I was actually doing yesterday. God.
Do you know what I was doing yesterday?
Practicing. I thought you might have been somehow. We got Devil Jin versus
Playing
Julia.
Tekken.
Yeah.
Then my Devil Jin is not great, I will admit.
Then we're probably going to be about a fair match for each other because that is all that good. You and Sue, or you especially. Oh god, that lag.
Okay, here goes.
Round 1.
I'm so glad they brought you back.
Fight.
Oh shit, that was a Kazuya combo.
Nice.
Oh, I stood up at the absolute wrong time. Nah, I'm going down. Holy
I know.
shit.
And we've got perfect connection now for the stream, so that's the server. That's the server.
Oh, that's definitely on Namco's end. I keep forgetting that last hit. Whoa.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, this lag is actually getting a bit off-putting, I'm going to be honest with you.
A wee bit, eh? Oh, I can't believe I dropped that, man. What the hell? No! Fuck!
Have a suplex. I'd be all too happy if Julia Chang suplexed me into the ground, but that's another story for off stream.
I think I've heard it before.
I had a crush on her as a teenager, and I'll own up to that.
Didn't we all?
Yeah,
She's like the Lorax, but she's hot.
exactly the Lorax, but she's not.
I still love the Lorax. Oh shit! Fucking.
Oh my
fucking
god!
stuttery bastard!
What is this?
What?
Oh.
Impressing that?
What is this? And it says
Fucking fuck, mate. That's what it is.
it says we've got 4-bar connection rolling between us.
Oh, we fuck.
Great.
Clearly don't. We clearly don't. If this is what we're getting,
Fight.
No way.
it's got to be the server at this point. That also needs to be a tagline. Julia Chang, the Lorax, but hot.
Yes. Why do I feel from good removed?
That's probably the lag.
Fucking awful, I feel it. Holy shit, man. No, 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 no! Oh!
Twisting arrow cannon.
You rage art using fucking bastard!
And
Thanks for watching.
Oh, I hope Tekken 8
Stream's
takes that
over.
fucking shit back to 2D fighting games where it belongs. I really do. That's my one huge complaint about Tekken 7 is I feel like that's fundamentally un-Tekken.
I know you don't like the rage arts. I know you don't like the rage arts.
It feels antithetical to Tekken's aesthetic.
I can agree with that. They've obviously shoehorned it in because Mortal Kombat put X-rays in, didn't it?
I think it is. I think it's it was to try and get a bit more mass appeal going after the financial failure of Tag 2.
Financial
And
failure,
if that's
even.
the case, it worked beautifully. That can't be denied. But I think because it's worked so well, I don't think it's going anywhere.
I don't know.
I think that's just part of it.
I don't know how. I know they can argue financial failure, but that game was so mechanically sound.
I know.
So mechanically sound and aesthetically pleasing.
I mean, if you strip the tag element out of it, I think like because it was so mechanically complete, it would have been the perfect Tekken game. I know a lot of people hated it, right? I know a lot of people hated it when playing tag. Playing tag was frustrating, and playing tag was frustrating because you had so many mechanics, and with it bound into tag combos. I mean, like you could death combo something so easily. It was a really bloated mechanically when it came to the tag systems. But when you had one-on-one matches in that engine, it was beautiful.
I'm looking at Jonathan's suit. Mr. Jonathan!
Tekken 7 had just been the single-player component of Tekken Tag 2. I'd have been a happy man.
Yeah.
Chat, tried to go to Discord and I've just closed it by mistake.
Oh, hey, you have a pocket watch too, dude. I have a pocket watch. Nice.
Pocket watch. Pocket watch wearing, man.
I've got one. I've got one right next to me. It's on my little improvised desk right next to me. And Jonathan has one as well, which is very nice. Dapper gentleman. Yep. Well played,
the
sir.
grey suit at that, a grey three-piece suit, because I'm a three-piece guy myself, but
yeah.
My suit's black, I want a grey one. So want a grey suit.
That is on point. Well played, well played.
I know me and I know what I'm like. I'd be black shop.
Yeah. Very impressed there, Mr. Jonathan. They are.
That was awesome.
Yeah, agreed. Unanimously agreed. We'll chill for a few minutes, and then I dare say maybe after we've had a bit of a chill session, try and have one more before we probably wind down the stream. Does that sound good?
Had two.
Note how I said try.
Had two. Those were things I've yet to do.
Oh god, what time is it?
1:15.
I mean, we could sort of wind down the next 10 minutes if you want to do that. I don't mind.
Oh no, I think I've got things I've yet to do on the stream.
Oh, things you had to do on the stream. I thought you were like, oh, I've got things to actually do then. I was like, oh, okay.
No, I've got specific characters I want to use.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. No problem then.
Two more matches.
Oh no, that's fine. I thought you were saying I have things to do, so I thought you were saying end it by 2. Then I'm like, okay.
No.
No, that's all right. Yeah, sure. Provided we can.
Well, I'm ready when you are, man.
All right, let me get a sip of water. We'll go for another. And let me also just check what was in chat. Why, thank you, says Jonathan. It was a gift for my 21st birthday, and it's jewels. Stones in it. Nice.
I'm having a trouble with. I'm having a trouble at of poverty, but I tend not to wear gold jewellery. My wedding ring's silver. I've got a lot of. I wear a lot of necklaces. I'm not gonna lie. Got a lot of smart pendants. They're all silver. My pocket watch is a kind of faded brass.
Yeah. Oh, you're not the dude. You're not the only one in that regard.
So I need a silver or a stainless steel one to match up with my aesthetic.
Yeah. No, dude. I don't blame you. I'm much the same as you. I don't.
You can get them.
Yeah.
You can get them quite easily. I mean, Amazon's a marvellous rabbit hole when you start looking at stuff like that. It's just affording things.
Oh, I totally get that. I suppose for me it helped in my situation that I know somebody, or specifically that works in a jewelry store, so staff discount. It's like so it's like I'm much the same as you though. Pocket watch is silver. My signet ring that I always wear is it's sterling silver. It's a sterling silver sapphire. And also my promise ring is silver as well.
Yep.
You've seen that one, right? I'm sure you have.
I have.
I never take it off.
No,
Well,
I didn't take my wedding ring off either. I take my wedding ring off when I go in the shower. That's about it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. As long if I'm going out the house, it stays with me. Typically, if I'm in the house, it will either stay on my desk or in my drawer. But it's always with me personally.
That weird thing. If I've ever say some weird once in a blue moon occurrence has come along that I've had to take off my wedding ring, my hand feels wrong.
Yeah.
It's like there's something should be there. It's missing. It's like my fingers naked.
Oh no, I get that. It's like
that is so weird.
No, I get it. It's like if I'm not wearing it, and I don't know exactly where it is, if I'm not wearing it, I start to panic.
Oh, panic.
I start to panic.
I'm weirdly like that in general because it becomes a strange because I'm just into rings.
Yeah.
I own tons and tons of rings.
Yeah.
And I used to wear them constantly.
Yeah.
Right, fucking had one on my thumb at one point. That was one of the coolest rings I ever had. And the day it went missing, I'd lost a load of weight, and it slipped off my thumb, and I didn't notice, and I never saw it again.
Oh,
but
God.
my hand did not feel correct for 2 months. That's how bad it was, and there's still odd wee moments where I'm just sitting. This has been years now. I sit and I look at my hand, and there's no ring on my thumb, and I go, "Oh shit, where's my ring?"
Yeah. No, I totally get you. I do. Like,
Cool wee piece of trivia. My wedding ring it's silver, but it's got the inscriptions that it's the one ring for the Lord of the Rings.
I know a jeweler
Yeah.
that sells that. I actually know a jeweler that sells that. Yeah.
She's really, really into Lord of the Rings. So am I, but she's super into Lord of the Rings.
I remember.
And I
I
came across them online when we were planning the wedding, and I thought, oh, that's it's got to be that.
Yeah.
Also because a friend of mine's parents, they're not legally married, but they've got silver versions of the one ring that they wear.
Yeah.
As it's not quite it's a bit past a promise ring, but it's not quite a wedding ring, but it's against the symbol in it, and I always thought that was so cool, and when I actually saw it in front of my eyes, I can buy that. I was like, no, that's the coolest thing on the planet. I'm totally written off the idea.
Yeah, that's fair enough, man. That's fair enough. Are you ready to go for another? Shall we go for another? So Jonathan
ring as well. It's a signet, right? Jonathan also wears a signet ring.
Oh, yeah. It's a signet ring I wear on my little.
Great grandmothers.
Nice. That is good. I'll tell a bit more about my rings later. Actually, we'll go for another one.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
provided the freaking internet holds up.
Yeah.
Not even the internet.
Anybody-
It's the game. It's the game.
If anybody's looked at my PSN screen name and is familiar with the fighting game Blade Blue,
Steve Fox.
well, that's because I love Blaze Blue. But it's about to make a bit more sense if you're familiar.
Oh god, I know what you're doing now that you've said that.
For the next battle.
It's Terry Kazama.
Oh, marvellous. I'm just going to sit here and get my ass kicked.
I'm not so rusty with Jim.
You put up a good fight earlier.
I was weirdly not proud of.
Oh, I beg to differ, but okay.
Still such scummy shit when I got you to that wall, man.
It's fine.
I wish I got married in Minister. Although
would've
me and my wife, it'd have probably more been fucking Angband.
Round
Give a like for Jin. Hope he kicks Silver's bones. And hi to all. I am PT. How you doing?
Fucking hell.
Ooh. Ooh. I Get out that stance. Get out that stance.
Fuck. Shit.
Oh. Oh no. Oh my. Oh. Dude. Dude. How you doing, MPT? We'll pay attention to chat when we're done destroying each other, promise.
Oh, that was a long bounce. Fuck.
They've really toned that down with this patch, haven't they?
The damage bit, aye. Caught me on the counter hit there, well done.
Yeah. How you doing tonight, MPT? Ooh. Savage.
I almost thought I was going to do a double KO to you.
You're not the only one.
Shit, that was on me.
You and me both.
Got that combo for sheer stupidity. And I've done it again! Fucking hell!
Oh,
I'm an idiot, man!
we're gonna have Hammerhead at night. Here we go, Hammerhead at night.
Oh, that's rare. That is a rare sight. Did that seem like it was like 6 times faster than normal, or
Yes,
is
it
it just
did.
because the connection's decent now?
I don't know. We appear to have internet that's
I don't know
functioning.
anything anymore. This fucking. I've been so confused by Tekken today.
I know, right? It's literally been this entire stream. Oh my Jesus. Oh. Oh.
Didn't think we make that.
Right. I want to
Really didn't think we would make that. You want to rematch that
Yeah,
matchup?
I want to rematch
Right.
that. That was
let's
good.
go.
I enjoyed that. Says just chilling, you. Ah, not
Better-
bad.
I need to remember to add that to my favourites, even though I dropped the same fucking combo twice at a fucking pure idiocy.
No, don't worry about it. But no, I'm not too bad, MPT. Just chilling as well, playing some Tekken with Jin. Oh god, no, no. Stream's bitrate has collapsed.
Oh
And
no.
actually, factually gone through the floor. So this might end up being our last match. We'll see if it holds long enough to
Well,
do
I'm
it.
looking at it. I'm looking at it, and it's looks okay.
There's a delay. It's going to be a mosaic picture in about 3 seconds.
I'll keep my eye on it until the match starts. But well, here we go.
We are currently netting 121 kilobytes.
Fight.
Kilobytes. Shit, stop.
Fuck!
Ooh.
KO.
Oof, that was dodgy.
Round 2.
Oh,
It was something. I don't know what it was, but it was something.
oh, oh! Punched in the top of the head.
He's a Kazama. He'd probably have a fridge thrown at his head and be alright.
What is that? Oh, I did it again. Fucking flat.
Jesus.
Round 3.
I'm letting this slip a bit.
It's just like stance, stance. I'm a stance. Did you notice that?
Just a bit. Stream bitrate's back up. Oh my Jesus. What am I even doing? What am I even doing?
Oh. Oh.
Ooh,
Come back, kid.
I had to try. I had to try.
Fight.
Missed it, that's on me.
Oh. Pressure. Extreme pressure. Oh, I'm done for. Oh. Night time again, though.
Yeah, it is.
Final round. Fight.
Shit. Fuck that shit. What the fuck? I hate that move. I keep accidentally doing that move because I pressed the buttons too fast.
Don't do that, Silver. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh, that was not intentional, but it's probably gonna. Yeah.
No, that's gonna miss. Nah. I don't even know how that's done. Nah, you've got me. Oh.
Want to finish on best of 3?
I'd like to pick another character.
Yeah, sure thing.
I'm sure you know who and why.
Oh, yes, I do, and I know why. Well, it's time for me to get my own head inserted inside myself. This is gonna be fun.
Keep man, I'll not complain if you keep rocking Steve though. I'll say that.
I'm actually getting a bit. I think I'm finally getting a
Steve TSD as you call it.
Steve TSD. Yeah, it's that
I
goes
must,
Steve TSD. that goes badly in a fighting game and in a clinic. PTSD.
Iron Fist Tournament
Yep.
7. Fox.
Oh god,
Hope you.
we're going back to Hammerhead by
Oh, we're back in Hammerhead again.
I hit the random and I was like, oh my god.
Fair enough. But yes, I do hope you're enjoying the show, guys. There are 5 of you in, most appreciated. If you have enjoyed the show, please leave a like. I would really, really enjoy that. Please and thank you.
Get ready for the next
So if you hear
battle.
that noise, just crushed the bottle of juice I've just finished.
You're fine. Certainly, I'm currently distracted by a piece of plastic on the floor. That's gonna annoy me all match now. So if
Things like that won't distract me because I have so many toys on my floor.
see,
Jonathan had a very great suit and I had to tribute it in a way.
Round 1.
that is a nice suit. If I lose, I'm gonna blame it on a piece of plastic now. It's fine.
Oh, that's right, it's plastic.
It is. Not my lack of ability to overcome your Kazuya, the plastic.
Well, Kazoo's not fucking looking so great right now.
Perfect.
Holy!
Round 2. Fight.
Jonathan, I'll have you know, when you step into my dojo, I am the king.
Don't do that, Silver.
Oh, the low, I never fucking see the low.
Round 3. Fight.
Ooh.
Oh, that parry. Fucking hell, I keep forgetting Steve's got that. I'm going down, man. I'm actually going down. Oh, that lag, see it?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nice. He's back in the game. Back in the game. Hello.
Fight.
Short. Me.
Oh, that was bad.
Oh. Hello, wall.
Oh, wow, rematch. That was tight.
That's fine. That's fine.
That was fucking tight on your belt, man.
After learning, after playing against Shokuzui the other day, I've learned or tried to learn a couple of lessons.
Good.
Those lessons being, my pressure game isn't going to work on your Kazuya, so I've got to be defensive. That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, I have that attitude. I had a rage quitter last night. And it just upset me. I was like, because every match is a learning experience.
It is. It is.
Whether you win or lose. I beat the guy once. He rematched me. I was doing well. Came up to it. I had him 2-0. Came into the third round, plugged.
Yeah.
And it was a promotion match for me. Right? And I just thought, one, you're a bit of a twat, but it's sad because you'll never learn anything. That's not. I'm not a great player, but that is not how great players are made.
Ooh. I deserve that. It's not gonna work and it was silly.
KO. Round Round 2. Fight.
Oh shit, that lag. Fuck. Ooh, that totally fucked up my health rate there.
Yeah, I certainly saw that.
Fight.
Weird. That was some of the weirdest lag I think I've seen. Oh. I deserve that.
Believe it or not, the lag fucked up.
That lag?
The lag fucked
that
up.
fucked up your
Yeah,
juggle
fucked
there?
up my cross. I was gonna finish that with a cross. Yeah, fucked up my cross.
I saw that, man. I fucking...
It's got both of us there.
Nah, it's not like you to drop that combo once you get it started.
No, the 1-2 cross is pretty self-explanatory.
Oh shit, why did I do that twice? And I've done it again, what the fuck? That's just me being silly. I'm not that kind of going for life. I'm actually brain farting a wee bit.
Every brain has flatulence, don't worry. Oh, I think we should go best of 3 to finish.
You wanna?
Yeah, I think we should.
I'm game.
I'm game.
I'm game for it.
I'm enjoying this. Right. MPT says, is it just me or does Silver has Silver a thing for blonde guys? Yeah. Yeah. It's just me or Silver has a thing for blonde guys. Look at this profile and the character he plays. Jonathan says, I like it when rage quitting is punished. Maybe
unfortunately in Tekken it is not.
Sadly, no. Jonathan says, maybe it's because blonde people are naturally drawn to Silver. It could be me, Jonathan. Yes.
Michael Murray put out a tweet saying that that's going to change.
Oh,
They're going to implement something.
I want to, because then you'll finally do something about all those salty law spammers in the bottom tiers. You know the ones I mean.
You know how many first dan law players I've come across?
And they're all
I
tops.
can't say that I'm third dan, right? Now that's third dan in the rank reset. I'm even at third dan, I'm still doing a few where I was, which was nothing impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but some of the
the
law players are quite special.
Some of the best matches I have, I play ranked because the sense of progression is nice, but some of the best matches you can have is just random player matches. I've played against Paul once, he was super fucking strong. He demolished me, but it was such a great match.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. Fucking hell.
That's bad. That is really quite bad.
Oh, that Tekken 4 position change shit.
Remember
That
how
was the one thing about Tekken 4 I really didn't like. That was a strange, useless mechanic. Especially something that every character could do. And it's like, it's a wee special gimmick Steve's got, that's great.
Yeah.
But when every character could do it, I was like, that's so weird.
Oh, I think they've kept it for Steve. Yeah.
How the input set up, it fucked up everybody else's grabs.
Oh, nice.
Oh no! I thought for a second maybe because I'm in the air it'll no work, but
Oh. I just saw a foot coming towards Steve's face. That's all I saw. Drop
Fucking lag! You bastard!
that. I know, right? This is definitely Namco's servers, it's not us.
No. Yes. Oh, down to the wire.
Down to the wire.
Final round.
Let's
That's
finish
tight.
this. Let's do this. Ooh. Done that. That was me.
Shit.
Nice.
Oh, that was
Nice.
That's gone straight in my favourites, man.
GG. I'm keeping that.
Straight in my favourites. That was quality, man.
Alrighty. Should we go back to lobby?
Aye. The aggression on you at the end there was something else like. So if we're calling an end to it, that makes the final score of Class Warfare 9-4 to me.
Yeah. It's
I
definitely
have won the class war.
we need to go back in for another go at that sometime soon.
Oh aye, man.
Jonathan's
Especially
counting down.
Oh, trust me,
Nine.
Jonathan. He is not getting up.
I'm not getting up from that. Even if I'd have won, that, there'd have been no getting up from that.
Man, even if we hadn't thought you wouldn't be getting up.
I ain't moving. I ain't moving. No comment. No comment. That's just savage. Oh god.
Sometimes.
Oh, don't worry. Suki has fun with
Sometimes
it as well on occasion.
I offend myself sometimes.
Oh, don't worry. You can be offended on both of our behalves then. It's fine.
Oh god.
God, we got both of them counting down in chat.
So yeah.
We'll sit and chill for 10 minutes and then we'll call it a day, I
Aye.
think. That's been a good
No,
one.
that was class. Hopefully your service provider pulls a fucking finger at their arse.
You know what's weird? You know what was really weird despite all the chaos we had? The chaos we had setting up. The stream has remained largely stable all the way through. The problem has been the freaking servers.
I've had one eye on it. I've had one eye on the stream. It's been alright.
Stayed stable, yeah.
I will say though, right, and it is a fact, unfortunately, with the prevalence of it now being relevant, had you been on a wired connection, it would have been a lot more stable.
Oh, I know that. I know
would
that.
have been nowhere near, like that's the amount of packet loss that was going on there is mad, and that's inevitable with Wi-Fi, but it's something to do with their peer-to-peer, you know what I mean? It's like, we've improved netcode, and somebody's like, oh, it's like playing offline. It's like, we've got a 5-bar connection right now.
Yeah.
That was not like playing offline.
No, it was not.
No, right? So I don't know what the fuck that is, because like, I noticed the improvement. I mean, the fact we've got a 5-bar connection right now is an improvement. We've never had a 5-bar connection before this patch.
No.
Getting a 4-bar with Suki, and she's in America.
Fair point.
You know,
Yeah.
it's there, but something's going on. And I don't believe half of the stories that have been told about the netcode. You get this huge portion of Tekken fans. It's just like everything Harada says. It's like it is like the word of God. I don't believe half of what he says about netcode.
Well, haven't a lot of people flat out said that what he's saying about the netcode is fundamentally wrong?
Fundamentally wrong, right? Now, I had hoped to give him credit. I mean, he writes in English all the time, but you can see his English isn't perfect.
Well, no.
So maybe it's something's getting lost in translation. And then there was that big talk that they done, him and Murray, in the run up to the release, and he talked more about the netcode, and it sounded a bit more like how rollback works, but it still didn't make much sense. And then I thought to myself, right, maybe that's just not being translated well. And then the patch came out, and I'm like, look, right, clearly nobody on the team at Tekken has a fucking clue what rollback netcode is. Because this is so clearly delay-based netcode.
You could
It is
see
not
it.
rollback
You
netcode.
could
You
visibly
can
see it.
See it all the way through this stream.
Yeah. We've had a consistent connection, because if it was the connection, my stream studio would have displayed it. We had one dip about 20 minutes ago that I warned you about because I saw it, and apart from that, we've been immaculate for the last 2 hours. Let me also just check the comments section as well.
I'm actually just reading it.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's reach 100 comments. Trying to get to 100 comments in honor of that epic fight. Silver doesn't need to fight for class. He has all the class he needs. He's a very classy gentleman. Oh, I doubt that. I doubt that. Some mornings I am not a classy human being. I communicate in grunts when I first wake up. There's no class there.
Oh no.
Jin lost, so Silver doesn't look bad. He's a stunt man. I think he did the winning here. I wouldn't worry. He did the winning here, not me. I managed to get my Steve on at the end, but it wasn't enough to bring it back, unfortunately. Nah. Seriously, when somebody's got your number, they've got your number. It's alright.
Oh, aye.
Yeah.
It's like I said, the pressure that you can lay on an opponent with Steve is unbelievable. He's one of the best pressure characters in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
And I love like Kazuya and Jin's pressure tools. I love laying on pressure. It's fucking, and it's cool to see, because I don't think, for what I see online and like watching streams where it's lower tier folks streaming likes us, but they're going through rank. See some Steves that they don't know. They don't realise Steve's a pressure character.
No, they just don't get it. They don't.
I mean, the guy I came across the other day, I've got to admit, I have tensor matches with you with Steve, like, but he did get the pressure principle, and he was using it to his advantage, which was refreshing. Because every other Steve I've come across, other than yourself, I don't know what it is.
Unless you're either A, going to be able to, one, the pressure game is a fundamental part of, a lot of Steve's more, intermediate to advanced comboing.
Look at his jab strings.
Yeah, his jab strings.
That's upper pressure.
Yeah, that's literally the core mechanic of his game. And then when you've got some, don't get me wrong, you'll still see it when I play. It's like there comes a point where you'll notice that I've already built such a combo or such a friggin' jab string that when I'm trying to get the juggle, I then just drop it because you can't keep it up. It's very hard to maintain the pressure. That's why I'm saying I'm still maybe high beginner, because a professional would be able to hold those strings and then build it into a juggle. I often drop, it's my weakness, and I know what it is. So. And
then you got to think about working in the screw move for the fucking the bound and all that kind of shit.
Exactly.
Like my juggles with Kazuya are pretty fucking basic, but I will admit. But there is a similar thing with Kazuya, and I can remember like when I first really, it's like playing Tekken 1 through tag. I think it was like 11 when tag came out. I couldn't even say I was a serious player in any way, shape or form. But no, it was 11 when 4 came out, right? And that was when I was was like, yes, Kazuya's back. But I was slightly migrating between him and Jin at that point. But come like the end of Tekken 6's life cycle, I just dropped Jin.
Yeah.
And then Tekken 2 came out and I was taking Kazuya really seriously. And I had a lot of folk I play with offline. And they're home with Kazuya and they're struggling with Kazuya. And Kazuya's so hard to play on him, it was like, it's just, you're no using him for his punishing.
No.
Kazuya's a punish character.
Yeah.
90% of his move list built around punishing.
Yeah. I can see that.
90% of his usable move list, because we're kind of like Tekken characters have hundreds of moves, but they all like 80 of them are fucking useless.
It's like, it's especially why I've definitely seen it like in the last few matches as well. Like when you bring out Kazuya and I bring out Steve, it ends up being pretty insane because it's like you've got a pressure character with some mad basic strings that can stack up some insane damage versus a punish character. So if I can get a full string session off, you're reeling, but if I drop a string or leave you upon to get in, you start hammering me into the floor. So it's definitely
and it's interesting because obviously they both go the other ways, but Steve's got viable punishes and Kazuya's got a decent pressure game. So it's mad.
and that's the irony of it. I'm only, as you can probably notice, I'm good at Steve's pressure game, but I'm the punish game not so much.
Okay, so. Did you know that they've added a new feature in practice mode, which is a punishment training?
I actually didn't know.
Go in practice mode, pick a character, it'll pick so many of the character's most common moves, and you'll get a wee sort of like timer thing before they attack you, and it gives you a suggestion of the most effective punish from that move.
Nice.
Great.
Nice.
That might be worth checking out.
I'll have to.
They added in a thing of sample combos for juggling as well. Like, sort of like light tutorial kind of thing for newcomers.
Yeah.
That's one thing. I've heard that criticism a lot, and it is true. Tekken does not hold your hand.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
In any way, shape or form.
Nope.
Even like the lightest, most basic form of hand holding that wouldn't bother anybody. Like a tutorial. I mean, Guilty Gear is one of the most complicated fighting games I've ever played.
Yeah.
2D fighting games, I should specify. Tekken's complicated.
Yeah.
But it's one of the most complicated games I've ever played, Guilty Gear. And it comes with a tutorial.
Yeah, Guilty Gear looks very technical.
Very technical. I mean, like Tekken Tag 2 had a tutorial, but I can remember I played it and I sat there thinking, I don't feel like I've been taught anything. I can remember that vividly because they tried to like they made such a mini game out of it. I thought it was kind of distracting, honestly.
Yeah. Shall we check out the last bit of chat and then wind this one down?
Jonathan found us another tasty meme.
What might this tasty meme be, good sir? Share it with us, and then, well, if you can, if you're able to.
It's in the Discord.
Oh, have you dropped it in the Discord? Let's have a look.
It's
Take me
the
on
video.
I have a strange feeling I'm not. Unfortunately, I can't play that because if I play that and my mic picks that up, because then I'll have to start editing bits of the stream. But I'll check it out off stream. Don't worry, dude. I'll check it out off stream. But I do reckon this is where we're gonna wind it down, and I do hope that you awesome people have enjoyed the show, so to speak. It's been a good one bringing it to you. And don't worry about dropping too many memes, Mr. Jonathan, it's quite alright. So yeah, bit of Tekken for you fine people. Hope it's been good. And yeah, we'll wind it down here. So guys, I have been Silver, your host, joined by my awesome co-host, our resident Scotsman, Mr. Jin. And yeah, as always, tongue tied, have a fantastic morning, afternoon or night, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.
Catch you later, guys. You too, Jonathan. Enjoy the rest of your night.